Assalamu alaikum students, I am Ahsan Abdullah Patel. Students were inquiring from me about the topic number patterns and sequence. So for suppose, first of all I will like to tell you some basics. Tn means nth term of the sequence. Sequence basically is a number pattern through which we can get a number pattern by how? By using a definite rule. For suppose we have given Tn is basically nth term of the sequence. We have been given Tn equal to 2n plus 3 and they want us to find the sequence. So what we will do, we will put n equal to 1 and get the first term, because T1 is basically the first term, T2 is basically the second term. We will put n equal to 2 and we will put n equal to 3 to get the third term. Now sequence will be 5, 7 and 9 and so on. Now they want us to find out the 42nd term. So we will do nothing, but we will put n equal to 42 here and you will get the 42nd term. Now they are asking find which term is 115. So which term, basically they are asking for n, that is the position. So if we don't know the position of any term, we will take it as Tn. And now in the question it was given Tn equal to 2n plus 3. We will subtract 3 here, it will be 112, and now I have to calculate n. It should be 112 divided by 2 and I will get the position, that is n equals to 56. So I can say that basically this is the 56th position number. Some basic sequences should be learned by the students. For suppose like 1, 2, 3 and so on has the nth term equals to n, and you can clearly see that if I put n equal to 1 I will get this, for n equal to 2 I will get this, for n equal to 3 I will get this. For suppose the sequence is 4, 5, 6 and so on. So basically these are the natural numbers, these are some integers, but for 1 if I put 1 here I will get 1, for 2 I will get 2, for 3 I will get 3, but I would like to get 4 when I put 1 here. So it should be 1 plus 3, it should be 2 plus 3, it should be 3 plus 3. So you can clearly see that 3 is constant here, plus 3, while 1, 2, 3, as I have told you before, that 1, 2, 3 is the sequence of n. So for suppose if I am getting numbers minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on, so the difference is 1, so I will write n, but the difference is the negative one, so I will write minus n. And I know that for putting the value equals to 1 I will get minus 1 here, but the number written here is minus 2, so it should be subtracted 1 here, so that minus 1 I will get minus 2, minus 2 minus 1 I will get minus 3, minus 3 minus 1 I will get minus 4. So basically in general we can write n times difference plus minus any number to get to start. For suppose I have a sequence 2, 5, 8 and so on. So basically the difference is plus 3. So I will write Tn equals to 3n, because I have told you how to write n times difference. So basically n times difference plus minus any number to get to start. Basically if I put n equal to 1 here I should get 3 here, because 3 into 1 is 3, but it is not 3 here. 3 into 2 is 6, but it is not 6 here. So basically we should subtract 1 here to get the correct sequence. So 3 into 1 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 into 2 is 6, 6 minus 1 is 5. 3 into 3 is 9, minus 1 is 8. For suppose we will make another sequence like 7, 11, 15 dot dot dot. So you can clearly see the difference is plus 4. So for writing Tn, it should be n multiplied by difference. So n multiplied by difference, it will be 4n. Plus minus any number to get to start. So first of all, I will get first term here. 4 into 1 is basically 4. No, it is 7. 4 into 2 is 8. No, it is 11. 4 into 3 is 12. No, it is 15. So basically plus 3 should be written here so that we will get the correct sequence. So 4 into 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 into 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11. Now we will take another sequence like we will start from 8, 5, 2 and so on. So you can see the difference is minus 3 here. So for writing the Tn, it should be n times difference. So it should be minus 3n. So if the difference is minus 3, I will write minus 3n. Plus minus any number to get to start. So basically 3 into 1 is 3, but it should be minus 3. So the number I am getting is minus 3, but the number here is 8. For second term, minus 3 into 2, it should be minus 6, but the number I am getting is plus 5. So basically minus 3 plus what number is 8? Basically plus 11 is 8. So n should be 1 here for the first term. Minus 3 plus 11, I will get the number 8. For second term, minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6 plus 11, I will get 5. For the third term, I will put n equal to 3. Minus 3 into 3 is minus 9 plus 11, I will get 2. So these were the basics of the number pattern and sequence. So you will see these type of questions in the paper. For suppose we have this question in diagram 1, it's 1. In diagram 2 is 1 and 3. In diagram 3 is 1, 3, 5. In diagram 4, 1, 3, 5, 7. So they want us to write the sequence. So for sequence 1, it is basically only 1. For sequence 2, it is 1, 3. For sequence 3 is 1, 3, 5. And for sequence 4 is 1, 3, 5, 7. Now for n, we can clearly see the difference is basically 2. So we will write 2n. If you put n equal to 1, I will get 1. 2 into 1 is 2, but the number I required is 1. For 2, n equal to 2, I will multiply 2 into 2, that is 4, but the number here is 3, so I should subtract 1 here to get the sequence of n. For now, they may ask any type of question like total dashes for n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Like for n equal to 1, the total dashes are 1. For n equal to 2, the total dashes are 4. And now they may ask for 3 and for 4. And now they may ask for like n equal to 9. What is the value? And now they may ask for the value of n. So we must see the pattern here. First of all, we will calculate the value for 3. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The number of dashes are 9. For 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So for the fourth sequence, the number of dashes are 16. Now they are asking for the ninth sequence. So we have to find out the pattern here. We can see basically if I put these dashes like this, 1 1 1 1, I can put it like this. And for this, if one goes here, if one goes here, it will be like 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. And for this, if I put this these values like here and here, and this value like here, so I will get like this 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. So basically what is this? Basically this is the square of 2. And what is this? This is basically a square of 3. And what is this? This is basically a square of 4. And you can clearly see that 1 can be written in the form of 1 square, 4 in the form of 2 square, 9 in the form of 3 square, 16 in the form of 4 square. So for n equal to 9, it should be 9 square, that is 81. And for obviously for the nth pattern, it should be n square. Okay, so you may find these type of questions in the papers, and this is a basically just some basic concept of the number sequence and patterns. For suppose this is a question, and this is the sequence. In this we have n 1 2 3 4, and for example I have taken for 7 18 and n. I have to calculate the number of rows, number of columns, number of diagonals, number of squares. So in this pattern there are only 2 rows 2 columns, that is 2 rows 2 columns. In this pattern 3 rows 3 columns, 3 rows 3 columns, and that's go on for 4 as well and 5 as well. Like for 3 we have 4 rows and 4 columns, for 4 we have 5 rows and 5 columns. Therefore the pattern is very simple here. It is basically 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. So it will be 7 plus 1 8, simple. And for 18 it should be 18 plus 1 19, and for n it should be n plus 1, simple. Now for the diagonals, we have 2 diagonals here. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 diagonals here. And for suppose they are asking for 3, so I will count them: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. So now I will like to calculate some pattern. It is plus 6 here, it is plus 10 here, and it is plus 14 here. So to get at 7 we must go through 5 and 6 as well. So basically 6 was now will be now 10, and 10 will be now 14. So we are seeing that the difference of 4 is also added. So basically the next number will be plus 18, the next will be plus 22, and the next will be plus 26. So to get to 4 to 5 I will add 18. Now 5 to 6 I will add 22, and now for 6 to 7 I will add 26. So I will get the answer 98. But that's for smaller values. Now I have to calculate the pattern. It is 2n square. How? Basically the values, if I am getting added regularly, so it should be square or cube or anything else. We should try square or cube or anything else. So here the difference is basically 4, then 6, then 10, then 14, and so on. So I will try that 1 square is basically 1 here, but it is 2. 2 square is basically 4 but it is 8. 3 square is basically 9 but it is 18. 4 square is 16 but it is 32. 7 square is 49 but I am getting 98. So what I am seeing here, that the numbers are squares but not actually. So 1 square is 1 but I am getting 2. 7 square is 49 but I am getting 98. So basically for n it is basically n square but 2 times n square. So here we can see that 1 square is 1. By multiplying it to 2 I will get 2. 2 square is 4. 4 2 is 8. 3 into 2 3 square is 9. 9 into 2 is 18. 4 square is 16. 16 into 2 is 32. Now for squares, the square value here is basically beyond to finding out the nth term is beyond our syllabus, because the nth term is n square plus t times n minus 1. It is basically beyond the syllabus of O levels. It is basically for A levels. So now we have to calculate the squares. It is 1 square. For n equal to 2 it should be 1 2 3 4 and this complete square is 5 squares. Now 9 small squares are there, one big square is there, so this will become 10. And now 2 by 2 squares, 1 11 12 13 and 14. So basically I can clearly see that basically 1 is basically 1 square, 5 is basically we are adding squares of 1 and squares of 2, and for n equal to 3 we are adding squares of 1, we are adding squares of 2, and we are adding squares of 3. For n equal to 4 the same process will be done, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. So basically these are the types of questions you may deal with in the exams. So I have tried my best to make you understand this topic. So I hope so you have understood it well. So try to do some past papers, and I have already uploaded the past papers of number sequence and patterns. And please do these past papers at home, so that you may practice this topic well. And for any queries or questions you may ask me by commenting or by WhatsApp, or through any mean, you may ask me any question. Thank you so much, and I need your full support, and thanking you. Allah Hafiz.